Welcome back, traders. So today was a good day. Going to do a quick recap here. It is the 29th of April, 2022. I want to get into the recap right away. So we only traded one that came up on the scanners today, ZYME. One of the reasons that I got onto that was because of the chat room that I watch. I watch Warrior Trading and Relentless Trader in YouTube. They trade live every day at 9:15. So I usually get all my watch lists through them, as well as my own stock scanners in IBKR, as well as TradingView. So I just want to get quickly into this. I'll jump into the actual stock here and take a look there. Yeah, that's the correct one. This is the second time I'm doing this video. So anyways, oh yes, big thank you to my wife. She got me this beautiful mug, which I use every day when I trade, my Ichimoka mug. So I'm having tea now instead of mocha because of the whole heart attack thing. But anyways, let's get into this trade and take a look here what we've got. So I want to back this up to here. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so this stock, let's go through the Ichimoku setup. Let's just test everything first. So here I can see right away we have a green forwarding cloud. That means we're going to be looking to go long, going to go up, I'm going to buy, okay? And we have the blue line here is above that orange line. So that's part of that setup. It's good. Our price action is inside the cloud. That's not good. The lagging indicator is in the cloud. That's not good either. We need both the lagging indicator to be clear of the cloud up here, and we need the price action to be clear of the cloud up here. Once we have that, the entire Ichimoku is set up. Then down here, what I have is, if I even go back one more, I want to go back far enough to show you what I was waiting for. So let's get started with that. So right now we're getting down into this area on the stochastic RSI. The stochastic RSI for me is set at 90 and 10. So here we are at 90 and 10. We're going down into this area. I know we're going to be going long. This needs to cross here to go long. This here is the green cloud. It's going to go long. So I'm just waiting on that. Let's go to the next candle and see what happens. Okay, so now we've actually crossed back up into the blue. And if you take a look a little further here, you can see the orange is also down past the 10. And the blue has crossed the orange back up. So this is a really good sign, a strong signal for me to be thinking to go forward. Next we have, the thing I'm waiting for now is this MACD. I really need to see that MACD turning back up. I want a nice clear, here you have a clear up on that next candle here, right? So I need to see that before I'm looking to get in. I also need those indicators, right? This lagging indicator to come through the cloud, and I need the price action of the cloud. So I'm waiting on three things at this point. Let's take a look what happens. Oh my gosh, this actually almost broke on one candle. That's quite an impressive move. So let's take a look. Next candle, there we go. So now we've actually got the cross on the MACD, as well as we've broken the cloud here and here. We have a complete Ichimoku setup. We have the Ichimoka set up, including these two indicators, MACD, RSI, stochastics. Okay, so now I'm looking, when do I enter? And I'm looking at, this is the high on this green candle here is 745. A lot of people will go by the wick here, this wick on the top. They'll say, oh, it's 740, 750. I don't go by that. I go by the break here at 745. I don't go by wicks. Wicks for me aren't a strong signal, so, or a strong support and resistance. I like it at the candle. So let's continue on the next one. Okay, I'm looking to put my purchase in at the end of this candle. Okay, I seen this. It didn't break the top of that candle and stay, and it didn't even break this and stay above, right? So it actually has a long wick here, and it came back down. but it also has a long wick on the bottom. I'm almost considering this as like similar to a doji, except for it's not giving you a complete doji, which means to me it still has strength to the upside. And if we look here on the MACD, we're still moving to the upside there. It's not showing any weakness either. And here we're past the 50%. So 50%, we're just passing through 50% on the here on the RSI stochastic. So I am looking over here. I'm going to put in my purchase order there at 741 is exactly at the top here. That's exactly where I want to get in. So I'm ready here on the little clicker. Let's go to the next one. All right, I got filled here at 741. You can see here 741, and at the end of this, so at the beginning of this candle, I got filled at 741. At the end of this candle at exactly 741.59, I moved my stop here. Okay, so my stop was at the bottom of actually this candle here. So it was right there. So as soon as this candle closed at 941.59, I immediately moved this up. Okay, and then I immediately went over into here where my orders are open, and I put in a quick move to 745. 745 is where I moved. I just dragged my stop up to 745, and then I left it there. So let's see what happens on the next candle. Next candle makes a nice move at exactly what do I do every time? So right now it's 942. At the end of 942.59, I'm going to move this up to here at 758. So I would move this candle at 750, this at 758. Let's go to the next candle. I moved it up to 758 as I was moving. This is actually really good because I thought it was 758, but you can see I actually got taken out at 762. I was over here on the book trader and I was moving my stop up, and this fluctuated just enough to actually bring the book trader down, and when I unclicked it, it took me out at 62. So it was a bit of a mistake to make a little extra money, but it is what it is. So normally I would have been here at 760, and then on the next candle, you definitely had enough time to move that to the bottom of this candle or the top of this wick here on that candle. You can decide on how you want to do that. And then let's go to the next candle, and there you go. It would have taken this out at the same point, so we never really lost any money up here. I'm giving up a little bit of profit in order or a potential profit to capture more profit of the move up. So if that makes sense. Anyways, that's how I do it. That's how that worked out. Let's get directly here into the stats. So I took that one trade at 941.22. That's 11 minutes into the trading. I was out at 11:43, so that's basically like 2 minutes into the stock, and the stock was ZYME with 400 shares. I bought at 7:43. I was filled, like I said, at 762 for 19 cents profit for 76 euros. Total profit since January 31st is 85.85. Total amount of trades, we have 89 trades in total, and like I say many times in my videos, I don't trade a lot. I only wait for the setups. I'm not a momentum trader. I don't take risk. I literally wait for all of my indicators to come in before I do that, before I take my trades. And that is a direct reflection in my percentage of success. So I take a lot less, but when I do, I'm 75% winning. And then we get into the win-losses, total wins, like I said, 85.85. That includes the 2 weeks, or a little over 2 weeks of heart attack recovery there. Loss of 1,143. My average win is 128 and my average loss is 52. My profit loss ratio, this is the next big thing you need to be watching, is for every dollar that I lose or risk, I make $2.46, 75% of the time. So biggest loss still 280, biggest win still 1775. Took a lot more shares on that. But that's it. That's the recap for the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understand this moving that stop and break evens as quickly as possible to capture as much profit of the move as possible. Yes, we are giving up a little bit of potential profit, but if this continued up, it wouldn't have taken us out, and we would have moved that stop up again to the bottom of the next candle. So you can see that we're giving up a little bit, maybe one candle of profit, but we're getting the most out of that move as possible without taking on any more risk. That's it. That's all I have today. Thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. If you can share this with other friends or other people that might be interested, it'd be great for me and great for viewership. Just share the videos that you like and give me any comments that you want, any questions in the descriptions. So thank you very much, and yeah, have a great weekend.